Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa la. In the name of Allah, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companions, and all those who follow him until the day of judgment. Alhamdulillah ta'ala that we have the opportunity once again to engage the book Hilyat Talib al-Ilm, the etiquette of companionship. The Hilyat Talib al-Ilm, the etiquettes of seeking knowledge. And we have reached chapter number 4. Chapter number 4 deals with the etiquette of companionship. The etiquette of companionship. The author, Bakr ibn Abi Zayd, Hafidahullah, states, beware of bad companionship. So the author focuses on the selection of a companion and and the three different types of friends, right? Three different types of friends. So he says, just as bid'ah is hidden, also the bad characteristics are also hidden, because character is transferable, and the first impression, are major. The first impression are major abductors of the heart, right? The first impression typically is the one that convinces you and sometimes makes you want to be convinced that that person is a good companion. And people are like flocks of birds. They naturally they imitate each other, right? So sometimes you see two brothers that are walking together and they're always together, and sometimes they start wearing the similar clothing, right? Or the similar color, or the similar color kufi, etc., etc. So the Bakr Abu Zayd Hafidahullah said that the people are like flocks of birds. Naturally, they're disposed to imitating one another. So beware of associating with whosoever is to this liking, for indeed it is destruction. And prevention is better than cure. Or there's another saying, which is prevention is better than intervention. Therefore, choose the best companionship and friendship, someone who will help you in your quest of seeking knowledge, someone who will help you in drawing near to the Lord, and someone that agrees with your noble objectives and intentions. Take the most precise gauge in categorizing friends. Be efficient in trying to select your companionship. So he says, categorizing friends, number one, is three types. One, he categorizes, Bakr Abu Zayd rahimahullah categorizes friends into three types. He said, a friend is one who befriends you for his welfare, because he needs something from you. Okay? Number two, a friend who befriends you only for fun. And number three, a friend who befriends you for virtue. As regard of the first two categories of friends and their relationship with you is cut off when necessitating reason. So meaning if that they will cut off the relationship if they have no need and there's no interest. The first two categories will cut the relationship. Category number one is because they're looking to get something from you. You have something that they need. Category number two is that they're with you only for fun, because when they're with you, they enjoy it, right? But that's it. But if you stop being fun, like sometimes somebody accepts Islam and some of their friends feel that they're no longer fun. So what happens? They all of a sudden do not associate themselves with that person. Right? Sometimes the friends abandon them, and sometimes one makes the decision to stay away from those type of friends. So the third category is the one that you should concentrate on. The friend that is with you for virtue. He is the one that's driven by the true friendship and the mutual belief, right? That is the firm establishment of virtue for both individuals. A companion of virtue today is hard currency and very difficult to find. Amongst the beautiful saying of Hisham ibn Abdul Malik, who died in the year 125 after Hijr, is saying, nothing remains of the worldly pleasures except a brother whom I raise the burden of taking precaution between me and him. So one advice that I was given while seeking knowledge, right? Because sometimes even in the path of knowledge, even when you're studying, even when you're going to classes, you have those that are serious and those who are not. Those who are just seeking to attain a particular degree, or which is nothing wrong with that, alhamdulillah, but some that are just, they're goal oriented and that's all they want, right? And then you have others that are just trying to get by, right? And they end up in their regular agenda and their regular schedule. They're wasting a lot of time. They're not given the full capacity, right? They're not given the full focus of seeking that knowledge. So when I was advised by Sheikh Abdullah Shinqiti Hafidahullah, which he said, one of the points said, the first advice that he gave me was, look at your companionship. If it's no good, don't hesitate to cut it loose. Don't hesitate. You have to seek individuals who are with you in thick and thin, right? Brothers and sisters who are with you not for a particular interest, and when that interest is fulfilled, they disappear, right? True brothers and sisters that will support you along the way, that don't become the obstacle of your pursuit. Your pursuit, O student of knowledge, is to continue learning to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To continue learning to be able to share, right, those teachings in your practices, in your daily practices, that you embody those teachings. Otherwise, it's just information that's carried, right, in a storage bin. So I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with true companionship, right? And the Prophet ﷺ said that the person is upon the religion of who he accompanies, of his brother, right? And also he said that the believer is the mirror of the believer. So I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides us with good companionship, and I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides us with the good companionship that will continue to be a force, inshallah, that would help us attain that knowledge that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has reserved for us. And I pray that Allah bless us with knowledge that is beneficial, wealth that is pure, and action that are accepted. Barakallahu feekum, subhanakallahu wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.